Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit-Down. So the other day, a little tweet pops up on the old phone, and I look, and it's a trailer for this movie, and I went, interesting, we're going back here. Like, the original movie kind of set up something, but it was not well received, both critically or even by the audience all that well. And when I saw it, I was like, that's interesting. And when I saw Katie Holmes was being attached to it, I was like, that's even more interesting. So I immediately threw that trailer to the side, said, let's go home, check that bad boy out. And that's exactly what we're about to do. So why don't you pull up a chair, man, take a seat. We're getting ready to take a look at the first official trailer for Brahms, The Boy 2. And you're going, Brahms? Brahms is the name of the boy, which is a porcelain doll that's haunted in the first movie. And there's like this old couple, and they hire like a nanny played by Lauren Cohan to watch their son, Brahms, who is this porcelain doll. And the movie proceeds as you would expect. Now, there is a major twist at the end of the movie, which adds all the more interesting layers to the concept of the sequel and this trailer. And if you haven't seen the original, The Boy, no Brahms attached to that one, just The Boy, I recommend it. Right? It does a pretty good job in the suspense area, and I thought the twist was interesting because I didn't see it coming. So I was like, yeah, I can ride with it. And I'm not saying that it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I didn't think it was a terrible movie. And we've actually seen sequels to some horror movies that score really, really poorly with both audience and critics actually follow up and be even scarier and better. Just right off the top of my head, Ouija. The second Ouija movie, really scary. First Ouija movie, not so much. So I'll be interested to see what they play with here and where they're going to go in the suspense realm around this doll. And if it indeed is going to pick up from where the last movie left off, or if we're getting some sort of like prequel type dealio. You throw Brahms in there and it's like, all right, well, is this the sequel? Is it the prequel? I guess we'll find out. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get our trusty little travel box up. All right, man. We are ready to get nice and small, so let's shrink it on down. We are tiny, and the trailer for Brahms, The Boy 2 is down below. Let's see what Miss Katie Holmes is bringing in a sequel to a movie that wasn't so well received. Let's take a look at this trailer.
Want to take the doll away from him?
Oh, yeah, we're going prequel.
Jude, I'm home.
I like that even more.
Jude. Gotcha.
Oh, jeez.
Fun to be scared sometimes, huh?
Oh, no. Not a sequel.
It's bad.
It's just a doll.
It's pretty violent.
No, I'm
I understand that some of Jude's behaviors would be upsetting, but I urge you to find a place where he feels safe. I think it would be good for him. Good for all of us.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That must be the main house. Come on, Jude.
You're going back to the house. How did Brahms get buried in the backyard? The producers of
Looks like
The
he was
Exorcism of
broken
Beverly
before.
Rose.
And put back together.
Who's this handsome chap?
Brahms.
How'd you come up with that?
He tells me all sorts of things.
You okay?
I just think it's all a little bit creepy.
Good on you, Katie Holmes.
Is this your new friend Brahms? What are some of the
that's
things you
new.
talk about?
The other families he's lived with.
Want to take the doll away from him?
Yes.
It's just a whisper first.
Something is happening to him.
Wait, what is
You,
going
your
on?
boy, would find him.
Oh!
Love you, Mommy.
Oh, the reflection of Brahms. That's. But we knew the truth about Brahms. Well, that's new. Consider me intrigued. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the original movie, but that is doing different things than what the original film kind of told us about Brahms and set up. And I like it. It's a brave move, I think, maybe to make that hard course correct, because you're kind of going, maybe people were right. But I think it could work way better in a film like this, and it'll be interesting to see, how they tied this to what happened in the first film. But I like the idea of Brahms being at multiple families. Now it's got kind of an Annabelle feel to it, which is fine by me. I'm a big fan of the Annabelle movies. If you can play with it right, dolls can be super, super creepy. And like I said, considering what happens in the first one, I'll be very interested to see how we get to what we just saw in that trailer. I think there's a lot of little nods and things in there that we should be able to pull from the first one. If you've seen The Boy, I think you probably saw a couple things, maybe an area of where Katie Holmes was running, a couple people in the lake. So I'm interested. I'm intrigued for sure. So as we head towards Brahms The Boy 2, Seaman's definitely gonna be paying attention. The question is, are you, man? Let me know what you're thinking about Brahms The Boy 2 down below in the comments. Did you see the original Boy? What'd you think of that? Is this something that looks like it could be better than the first one? Is it something that you're interested in because of the first one? Or do you just not care because you didn't like the first one at all? Or are you a blank slate? Have you never seen any of these movies? Are you intrigued after seeing this to watch the original? Just don't care about that, and I feel like this could be a movie where you might just be able to just go right into this without having seen the first one and still be able to enjoy it. So if you think that's something that you would be interested in, or what you're liking or disliking about what you see in the trailer here, or the concept of The Boy, let me know all that down below in the comment section. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the Seaman as we talk about Brahms The Boy 2. Maybe we'll talk about The Boy at some point. You want to be here for all that action? Boom, jump over there, hit that subscribe button, let the old Seaman pop up in your feed, and come join the Cinema Sit-Down Squad, kids. We have fun over here all the time talking movies, TV, trailers, and if you're really, really into the Seaman, then do yourself a favor and hit the little bell that follows. You'll get an alert every time I make a new video, and you'll have the Seaman at your fingertips right away. So do that stuff if you so choose. I will continue to crank on content over here for you guys, and until next time, for the Seaman Cinema Sit-Down, I'm the Seaman. I'm signing off, baby. Peace. Well, if you aren't still here, looking for something else to check out that's Seaman related, why don't you check out a video like this guy or this guy? And if you really want to help the Seaman out in year 2, hit that subscribe button and come join the Cinema Sit-Down Squad, kids. You know what to do. See ya.